Good morning, everyone. Welcome for joining me today. I am Marlene Villón Chancay. I'm from Ecuador. I represent the Santa Elena University, UPSE. Today I present my research. Implementation of digital tool My English Lab to improve oral skill of sixth grade students at Rubira School. In the first part, we have the introduction for the importance of oral communication in English. English is a language of communication, commerce, and academic. We have the English like a strong oral communication skill are essential for personal and professional success. Challenges and solutions. Students need to develop the oral communication skill for effective speaking and clear expressions. So we have the growing interest in digital tools to enhance learning. Introducing My English Lab, we continue, is a web-based platform for practicing speaking and listening skills. The objective of this case is to analyze the implementation of digital tools through the use of My English Lab to improve the oral skill of sixth grade students at the Rubira School. We have the specific objectives to explore the features and functionalities of My English Lab as a digital language learning platform. Evaluate the effectiveness of My English Lab to improve the oral communication skills of sixth grade students. And a third specific objective is propose recommendations and the best practice for integrating My English Lab and effectively into language teaching methodologies. Continue with the full simplification of this. In the first camp, we have the challenge of limiting English practices. In this case, we have many students that lack the opportunity for speaking English outside class. But with My English Lab, the teachers can provide a safe space for them and to practice speaking. My English Lab is considered like a modern learning solution because we can fulfill the needs for innovative technology-based language learning, offering an interactive and engaging environment. In this part, we can focus on speaking skill because growing importance of English in a global communication. My English Lab offers target exercise for speaking practice. And we can provide a practical tool for a school to implement and improve speaking skills. In a general context, we have English is a global languages. The dominant languages of business, communications, and education is considered a lingua franca. In the other part, we have the rise of digital learning tools because increased use of digital tools in a language learning. The case of Ecuador is important of English, recognizing Ecuador by the education policy. English learning mandatory at a level of primary, intermediate, and advanced. English and tourism in Ecuador are important in this moment growing demand for English skill in Ecuador, business and tourism. Some important authors present in this research because they have other investigation and this support this research. The importance of speaking skills began in 2010, said speaking skill is the oral communication that is the key to social interaction and expressing ideas. Other important author is allow learners to demonstrate language mastery through genuine engagement. This was brought in 2020. Creating a supporting learning environment. In this part, we have a stress-free atmosphere and encourage to communication and reduce fear of mistakes. This part we say release to 19,000. In this research of digital tool impact, we have the studies by Yatako in 2022 who said or show a significant improvement in spoken English with digital tools. My English Lab is an interactive practice assessment and customizable learning, according to Julka to 2022. Other important come in this part, we have the importance of oral skills and my English Lab. In this part, we have important parameters that we have consolidate to the moment to improve oral skills. In this part, we have speaking, that is a key skill for communication, expressing ideas, and language learning assessment by Diaz 2023. Other is, he said that fluency and accuracy are both crucial aspects of spoken languages. That's fundamental Alfaro in 2021. Fluency, ability to speak smoothly and without hesitation, Hort in 2021 and Hughes in 2022. In this part include the factors like a pace, rhyme, and clear pronunciation. Hughes in 2022. Other important state frame is accuracy. It refers to grammatical content or correct speech with appropriate vocabulary. Other parties encompass using grammatical structure, vocabulary, and pronunciation correctly. Fernandez in 2019 and Kondo in 2020. My English Lab and oral skill development offer interactive features like a virtual conversations and personalized exercise. He said, according to Barrogan 2022. In the other part, we have Salas, who say creates a dynamic and engaging environment for practicing speaking. Well, continue with this part. In this part, we have a methodology. In this case, we have the research design was use the quantitative study to investigate my English Lab effectiveness on oral skills. The participants was 28 students of 6th grade from Rubira School. In this camp, we have randomly assigned to control and experimental groups. What were control group? The control group have traditional oral communication instruction, weekend speaking and listening. An experimental group have or use the implementation of my English lab program with presentations, videos, recording, role playing, or acting. How to choose or collect the data collections? In this part, we can use the pre-test and post-test to assess oral skills, in which we can have a special attention in fluency, accuracy, and pronunciation. In this test includes reading aloud, image description, and discussion. This research have a duration of 4 weeks study with 10 classes. Analysis of results. In this case, we have an analysis of results. The first square is according to quality data. Show that students use my English lab significantly improved their oral skills compared to a student who did not use a tool. On the pre-test, the average languages proficiency score of my English lab group was 2.5, while the average languages proficiency score of a control group was 1.5. In the post-test, the average language proficiency score of my English lab group was 4.6. This is the result, while the average language proficiency score of a control group was 2.5 results. In this part, we have quality or quantitative data also show that the students who use my English lab significantly improve the accuracy scores. On the pre-test, the average accuracy score of my English lab group was 80%, and the comparison group was 60%. On the post-test, the average accuracy for my English lab group was 90%, while the average accuracy score of comparison group was 70%. In this part, the graphic shows the result of the studies. The first graph shows the average pre and post test of control groups and an experimental group, and the second graph shows the increase in score from the pre-test and the post-test for the comparison group and the experimental group. According to this, my conclusion are of my English lab effective for oral skills. We have study finding subject my English lab improved oral skill in 6th graders. Engaging activity, safe environment contributed to its effectiveness. Supporting research, this study aligned with a previous research on the benefit of digital tools for oral communication skills. Digital tools provide engaged and effective ways for students to practice speaking. Like a final conclusion, we have my English lab is a valuable tool for enhancing oral communications skills. This research adds to the growing evidence supporting the use of digital tools in language learning. This was my presentation. Thank you for attending. See you in other occasion. They are my contacts. Thanks for your attention.